Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm doing a bit of a different video. So, my friend, he has a console and he's been using it, obviously, because that's his main gaming source at the moment. But I wanted to get him a PC, because he's got so much money on his console that he doesn't have enough to buy a PC, and most of us use PC anyways. So I thought it'd be nice to build him one. But this is gonna be way different compared to what I normally do. I normally do gaming, which is with my friends. You may know who this is. His name is Carter, or Carter Riley, or whatever he goes off of on YouTube. We played Half Dead together last video. It's pretty fun playing with him. But now we're gonna get onto the PC. So we got the parts are gonna be a 400 watt power supply, GT 1030, AMD Athlon 880K, a 1 TB hard drive, and I think that's 10 gigs of RAM. I'm not too sure, but this is gonna be really fun because I've always wanted to just build a PC for like a video. My PC originally was a pre-built, but I've upgraded it since. So the 400 watt power supply right here, pretty good power supply. Got it pretty cheap. It was only like 30 bucks on Amazon, but I don't really worry about it hurting any of the stuff because this is pretty low powered stuff anyways. It's a Corsair as well, so I trust it. And now we're gonna put it in the top, obviously. I cut out a bunch of bits where I was screwing stuff in because I had to film by myself holding my phone. That's why it may look a little crap. But we got the standoffs here. Standoffs are pretty standard. You screw them in, and you take the motherboard and CPU. I already had the CPU installed because it was my CPU and motherboard before. Because I've upgraded to a Ryzen now, which is really a lot better, especially for editing. But now we're gonna, after we get this screwed in, we got the 10 gigs of RAM right here, obviously. One is 8 and one is 2, kind of odd number, but it's what I had. I had 10 gigs. So when you push them in, be sure to click. And we got this hard drive right here, the 1 TB Barracuda hard drive. Definitely a really good hard drive. I'm thinking about getting another hard drive that's Barracuda, like a 3 TB, because this is like a really nice hard drive. I think it's better than Western Digital. I don't know if that's true, but I enjoyed it. It was good in Windows and a few other applications, but any computer runs fast in Windows. So once you get those screwed in, you should have the cables like this. It should be like this. Depends on how you do the cable management. But we got this 6-pin connector. We plug it in right there. And then the CPU connector, which is back behind the CPU with this ginormous CPU cooler, which AMD provide. But this motherboard doesn't allow overclocking, which is annoying. But it should be fine, because the 1030 doesn't bottleneck. Neither does the 880K, but I'm gonna be overclocking the 1030 anyways. But now we're gonna move on to putting the hard drive SATA cable in. I got this from when I had my other motherboard that I got for my CPU, my Ryzen, obviously. We also got the back fan, which usually goes in behind or to the side of the 6-pin connector. Then we got the front panel connectors, which are annoying, but if you look up your motherboard online, it shouldn't be too bad. I kind of just winged it, but you can see how it has writing on there. I already knew this motherboard pretty decently, so I was able to plug it in. And the case we got here as well, that we're putting all the parts in, is Rosewell. It was a really cheap case. I got it on Amazon. It was only like $20, but it felt solid. No jagged edges. Here's the 1030 that we have. and it's got to go in the PCI slot, obviously, because you know that's where the graphics card goes. And this part right here, I forgot to turn the power supply on, so I was kind of disappointed when I first pushed it. But that's what it should be like. I think I cut right here, and I did some cable management after we watched the computer boot. Yeah, there it is, splash screen, which is good. Now, I did a cable management. I did change some of the cable managements around after I was done filming, but you know, here's what it looked like then. I kind of moved it around and stuff, and then I had to install Windows on it, which was easy as crap. You just go on the Windows website, get it on a USB stick, but I'm gonna be taking it to UPS. We got the PC in the box now. We're gonna be taking it to UPS. So I took it to UPS. It was really cheap to ship, honestly. I shipped it in the case box, and it was good. If you guys want to see where the PC goes from here, my friend, he's gonna have him reacting to unboxing it and plugging it in and all that crap. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit different, kind of interesting. It was a chill video. So I'll see you in the next one.